Are you ready for your task 1, which is the prose?
Yes.
Start.
As I step through what should have been the school toilets, the light disappears entirely. The canopy of leaves above blocking it out. The fireflies are my only way of seeing in the dark. So I continue following them now, deeper into the forest than I have been before. Everything is bigger here. Scale up, the trees, the fireflies, even my own shadow. Though I'm still the same size. The bushes rustle as I walk, and closing me on either side. I can hear snuffling, a distant howl, and closer the heavy clump of hooves. It makes me jump, makes my heart pound in my chest, like a caged bird desperate to get free. It's too dark for me to make out anything, so my brain fills in the gaps. Each shadow is a shape-shifting monster, threatening to swallow me whole. I imagine giant claws reaching for my skin, fangs dripping with saliva, crunch, paws the size of my head that could crush my bones in seconds, crunch, the wild animals surrounding me, the only sound, the shallow breath, hot on my face, as they get closer, and crunch. I jump, I turn, but there's nothing there. I turn back, and the fireflies are gone. I am alone. The air feels heavy here, weighing down on my chest. Each breath I take a desperate gulp. A single streak of light pews ahead of me. I step into it, and that's when the whispers start, just as they have done each time before. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? Have what? I ask. No part of me knows what they're requesting. The stolen fruit. The stolen fruit.
Are you ready for your second task, which is the poem?
Yes.
Start.
The turkey shot out of the oven and rocketed into the air. It knocked every plate off the table and partly demolished a chair. It ricocheted into the corner and burst with a deafening boom, then splattered all over the kitchen, completely obscuring the room. It stuck to the walls and the windows. It totally coated the floor. There was turkey attached to the ceiling where there had never been turkey before. It blunted in every appliance. It smeared every saucer and bowl. There wasn't a way I could stop it. The turkey was out of control. I screamed and I scrubbed with displeasure and thought we shouted as I mocked that I would never stuff a turkey with popcorn that hadn't been popped.
Are you ready for your third task, expressive reading?
Yes.
Start.
The next morning, Auntie Jo got out her tricycle and Susie hopped into the basket. I am not sure that I should take you with me, said Auntie Jo. You came back in such a horrible mess yesterday. She pedaled off towards the shop. The wind had dropped, and when they came round the corner to the seafront, the sea was flat and calm like glass. Susie was out of the basket before Auntie Joy finished talking. "Oh dear, she's off again," said Auntie Joy, watching Susie run down towards the sea. "She is a funny little cat." The funny little cat was looking for birds. There must be some birds going to France on a nice calm day like this. There were some pedal boats going up and down, but Susie was getting wise. She knew that up and down was no good to her. She needed a boat that was going out to sea. And there was one, a very fast speedboat. It was pulling a young girl along behind it. She was riding on the water on two long thin boards. She was going very fast. A boat like that would get you to France in no time.
Are you ready for your task 4 reflection task?
Yes.
First question. Which was your favorite piece to perform and why?
I loved my expressing reading task as it's about a cat and I love cats. It's little funny also when Susie jumps on the girl's shoulder and stumbles over on the girl's hair. And the girl was trying to keep her balance, but Susie was not being pushed that easily. As my expressing reading task was about to read aloud by using a book we are referencing from. And this task is an easy task to do. And this book is written by Jill Tomlinson.
What do you think makes a good story?
I think a good story is one which has got some descriptive setting, relative characters, aspiring dreams, and difficult problems. For example, a descriptive setting in my expressing reading task was when Susie ran down towards the sea, and the sea is the descriptive setting in the story. The relative character in this story is Susie the cat, because she is very naughty and I am also very naughty too. And I love naughty characters in the stories. And at the last, the difficult problems. The difficult problems for Susie was that she could not go to France alone and nobody would understand her as she was speaking in French in Thailand.
How did you use your voice and body to tell the full story of your pieces?
I feel in drama, voice projection and relevant body movements according to the character and plot of the piece accentuates the performances. In my prose, I have tried to implement the voice projection techniques at relevant places to highlight the fear and anxiety component of the piece. For example 1, start with an anxious tone and change into complete fear. With first sentence, because the light disappears completely. I have given emphasis on phrases like my heart pound in my chest to show fear. The given emphasis on crunch, and I have intentionally given pause after crunch. And when I ask a question, do you have it? Used the repetition for stolen fruit to create an impact. For body movements, I have tried my best to show character Aisha fear and nervousness through my facial expressions and tense shoulders, and I have tried to create the beam of light with one finger. And I have tried to show the toilet space by being in the narrow space on the stage. And I have tried to show the shadows touching me. And at the end, my facial expressions. When I said I knew what they were requesting.
Thank you.